Kwátésé, the Chilkoot Trail. A precious place to walk with the land and the water. For thousands of years, trails have linked the coast of the northern Pacific Ocean of what is now Alaska with the interior of what became British Columbia and Yukon. Tagish and Tlingit families were here long before the gold rush and are still here today. For them, this is home, not a place to hurry through on the way to somewhere else.
People ask me, what's up there? Why do you always go up there? My first answer is, it's home. To me, it holds a lot of history for my First Nations people that were here before, the golden age, as they call it, when they found the gold.
Moose, cisco, goat, janu, fish, cod, marten, kook, rabbit, gach, and medicinal plants, nok kayani. These all speak to a different kind of wealth than gold. These areas are part of the territory of the Carcross Tagish First Nation. Tagish and Tlingit culture and clans were key to trade relationships that spanned thousands of years.
Since the Tagish people inhabited the land base here first, because the Tlingits came in from the coast on the Chilkoot Trail, that was our trading trail. We intermarried and intertraded. So a lot of the traditional place names are in Tagish mostly, or Tagish First, and because we intertraded, some places have different names.
These names are tied to the land and stories. They help people navigate and make sense of the world. In Tagish, Bennett Lake is Men-Cho, or Big Lake. In Tlingit, Lindeman to Bennett Lake Portage is Chilkoot Trail, a place to pack a skin boat over. In the late 1880s, Tlingit and Tagish guides led European explorers through these trails to gain access to the interior river system. In 1896, gold was discovered in what later became known as the Klondike region. A large movement of Western people traveled through the Chilkoot Trail area between 1897 and 1900. They left behind structures, building materials, and equipment throughout the trail corridor.
When I saw these old packboards from the gold rush sitting on a rock, that's why actually it was still suitable for replica, because it was sitting on a rock, because it's organic. Otherwise it would decay if it'd be on the ground. Fortunately, I was able to find several to make replicas, because otherwise by now those saddles would be totally gone.
Today, this area is part of the territory of the Carcross Tagish First Nation and the Chilkoot Trail National Historic Site.
I picture myself when I go to a hill or something like that, and you sit and you look and you feel the presence more or less of people that were here before, what they saw and what they protected. So I'm quite proud of our country and my home here, and I do not mind sharing it.
Visitors from around the world travel the trail each year to learn from its history. Carcross Tagish First Nation continues to care for the land and engages in harvesting activities. Our shared vision is to preserve this precious place for future generations and present the history of the trail from the perspectives of Tlingit and Tagish peoples and those of the gold seekers. This is our shared history.